Come on, Ted. Ted. Ted, come on.
Hello. The ingredients. Meet the ingredients.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wait. That was a weird cheers.
Cheers.
Better cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Here's some ingredients. Some of these are leftovers. Some of them are just add-ins to what I normally don't do, but why not? We've got some leftover white rice, some scrambled eggs. I've got some blanched carrots. You can really slice them thin and use them raw. Peas, zucchini, chives, red chili flake, ginger paste, garlic, olive oil, sesame oil, and some onions. And then this is a lime that decided it wanted to come into the recipe.
Because it was in my drink.
Correct. All right, guys. How's it going out there? Is it going? Are we bored
It's
yet?
going.
Are we bored yet?
So what are we making tonight?
We are making a fried rice, chicken fried rice. I have to get the chicken.
Walk. So people asked what to do with chicken.
What to do with chicken?
Yeah, people asked last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the people last night asked what to do with chicken. If you have chicken that you grilled, maybe chicken that you poached, here's the thing about staying home, guys, and being at home. You can actually do some food prep, right? You can make your life a little bit easier by prepping a little bit during the week now. So for example, if I did some poached chicken breast and I was gonna make that maybe for my chicken salad or put it in a salad, I could now, What? We are what? God is with us on the playlist tonight. I thought I would wear my disco apron, which
Yeah.
made this.
Made it.
And I thought I would throw on just about everything that did not match. Why?
Watching a lot of Tiger King.
Oh yeah, we're watching Tiger King. Who's watching Tiger King? Anybody? I mean,
Yeah. Lots of hearts.
it
Lots
had
of
me.
hearts.
It had me after the third episode, right? Whoa, I mean, so much to talk about, but no one's looking, so I just thought I'd throw on anything, and it all kind of works, right? Same thing's gonna happen with this stir fry. It doesn't have to be a direct science here, guys. It's what you have in the refrigerator. It's what you have for leftovers. Classic fried rice? Okay, maybe not. This is not so classic, but it's fried rice that you can make your own. So, I am actually going to start. What you need first of all, guys, is a pan. Can you do this in a cast iron skillet? Absolutely. I happen to have a wok. I've got my Viking Range 5 series on simmer to heat the bottom of my pan. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more heat. That's my simmer. I'm gonna go up to the high heat. Why? Because it's a stir fry. Anything you do with a stir fry, I can't believe I'm actually gonna say lower the music, but I've never said that in my life. We are family, it's louder than ever. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, now I can hear myself. Awesome. Alright, so guys, when you do a fried rice, you want to have high heat. You want to have a pan with high heat. So here we have a pan, now on high heat. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to saute my chicken. No, you know what? I'm going to go in a different order tonight. Why not? So I've got my olive oil. See, that's high heat right there, folks. I'm going to throw in my onion. Really high heat.
What brand of wok do you recommend?
I mean, there's so many good ones out there. Viking has a great one. If you go on their website, there's so many brands out there. I love a good heavy-duty Lodge wok too. So this is the garlic, the onion. I'm going to throw in the carrots. Some of them. Why not all of them? Hard veg. Can you guys do this at home? If you can't do it at home, guess what? Use some dry beans and practice. We got time. So this is pretty hot. You can hear it. You want to hear that sizzle. On the other side, over here,
Lauren Manzo in the house.
Lauren Manzo, one of my favorite nieces.
Val's in the house.
Lauren Manzo in the house. Lauren, how are you?
Can you use a different pan if you don't have a wok?
Yes, a cast iron skillet. Use a deep pot. It's fried rice, high heat and metal. Go for it. I'm going to throw in the sesame oil. I'm going to throw in my chicken on this side. Now over here in my mortar and pestle, I've got another secret spice mix. This is brown sugar, turmeric, a little bit of cumin, black pepper, and garlic, a little garlic powder. So I'm going to throw that on my chicken. Let that get a little cooked in here. So guys, this morning, I don't know if you saw my Instagram, I did an egg dish. I had an extra egg, a couple of eggs. Save the eggs that your kids don't eat in the refrigerator. Don't just throw them away. They can be used in many different things. In this case, I'm going to use them in a stir fry. But wonderful in a soup as well. If you're using them, make sure you keep them cold in your refrigerator and then just incorporate them into different dishes throughout the day. This makes a great addition to believe it or not, a crab cake. I've done that before. It's absolutely delicious. All right, so I've got high heat going here, kids. And I've got my chicken cooking on this side. Leaning more towards the center here on my fire.
Our friend Val wants a flip lesson.
A flip lesson?
A flip lesson on how you flip the skillet.
You got it, Val. When we can see each other again, I'm going to flip you. All right, here we go. So let that chicken cook out on that side. Here's this lime that I had laying around. It wasn't part of the recipe before, but everything you pretty much have around the house these days can be used in a recipe. I'm going to squeeze this lime on that chicken and spice. I could smell that chicken. How about you, Rich?
I can smell it.
Doesn't it smell delicious? So on this side of the pan, I've got my chicken cooking.
Do you want to fully cook the chicken?
I'm going to cook it till it's not pink and translucent. How about that? I want to make sure that it's cooked. It will cook.
And keep your questions coming. I'm reading them.
Nice, Rich. All right, look at that. So now the chicken is getting there. This is what I love about this dish. You can use different sections of your wok to cook things, right? So on this side, I'm going to throw in my zucchini. A little secret spice on this zucchini. Guys, if you don't have those ingredients I taught to you at home, a little salt and pepper will do.
This is chopped chicken. This is not ground chicken. But,
Chopped chicken. You can use ground chicken.
but you could use ground
Yep.
chicken.
All right, so this is, again, some pretty high heat that I'm using. Viking is cranking up the heat right there. I'm going to throw in my ginger paste. And if you want to make it hot and spicy, throw in your hot and spicy over here. Again, none of this is like Please don't take this recipe 100% to heart. Make it your own. You can do it in any order you want. Just make sure that you cook your hard veg first, and your chicken has to be cooked through pretty much before you start doing this. But now, with a wooden paddle and your high heat, look at all that beautiful color. Right? And all that is vegetables I had around the house. Remember, if you want to poach some chicken later, and you want to use it all week, this is one of the dishes you can cook with that poached chicken. It doesn't have to be cooked fresh in the pot. I like it better, but you know what? Who cares? I've got some peas over here to color up my dish. Look how pretty that looks already, guys. So pretty, and it smells just wonderful already. You can hear that noise, right? That sizzle. That's telling you that I have a really hot pan here, and it's all working. Now, I'm going to throw in my white rice. Don't use warm rice or hot rice. This is going to be about, I'm going to guess, I'm going to say between 3 and 4 cups. Here's 3. Here's 4. How yummy does this look? So fried rice can be made as a side dish, or you can use it as a main dish. You know, throw a little bit more chicken on there or in there, and if you want to change it up and make it all vegetarian, guys, go right ahead. Make it with tofu or add more vegetables. You can add pretty much anything you like in the stir fry. Keep your heat nice and hot.
So to recap, we're making some chicken fried rice.
Okay. You might not ever get rich. Yes, okay, so here's the egg. Throw it in my egg. And then I'm going to throw in my soy sauce. Hear that noise? That's my soy sauce, guys. That's how easy this is. That's how easy this is. I can guarantee you that this is going to be absolutely delicious. I've got some dried chives here. Didn't have my fresh green onion that I normally put in there. So I've got some fresh dried chive that I'm using for color. I've also diluted my soy sauce down a little bit with water because I knew that I wanted it to be a little bit moist. So half soy sauce, half water is okay. I even like it a little bit liquidy. You can adjust that with a little bit of water. Okay, let me give this a little taste, kids. Kiddos. Oh. My disco apron is
So
happy.
what does it need? What do you feel? What are you feeling? What are you feeling?
Nothing. Zero. It tastes delicious. So imagine you have your family now, right? And your kids are saying, what the heck is she going to make or he going to make later? Let's do this. I want to give you a couple of ideas. Look at this beautiful fried rice. Car wash. Nothing is funner than disco music. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm from that era. I was in Studio 54 once in my life. Believe it or not, guys, I danced with Brooke Shields. Swear to God, true story. I used to go there when I was not of age.
Can you add soy sauce at this point, or since you already added the soy sauce?
Okay, great question. When I just tasted it, it tasted perfect. I thought to myself, maybe a little bit more soy sauce. Check me out. Boom, soy sauce. Next question?
No.
All right, so guys, imagine this dish right now is
Does
served.
Rich ever cook? Is a question.
Rich, you want to answer that one?
I don't, because I don't have to.
Oh,
But because my talents are elsewhere in the house.
yeah. Rich is an amazing everything besides cooking. He makes oatmeal.
Made that apron.
He makes this apron like you can't even imagine. Let's talk about this dish. If I wanted to serve something with it. I would love to serve maybe some honey, some beautiful honey ginger spicy wings, or some another stir fry, maybe a broccoli and garlic, maybe some shrimp over the top of this. If I had some shrimp, which I don't, someone send me some shrimp. I would be sauteing some shrimp right now with a little bit of lemon butter and ginger and some Asian spices, and maybe serving that over the top here to make it look beautiful. So this is it, kids. This is the recipe of the night. A simple stir fry that you can serve to your fam just like so. Using leftover rice, using leftover chicken if you had it, using vegetables, bits and pieces that you have in your refrigerator. So I want to thank you one more time for listening to us and chiming in on Sunday night. It's been a Sunday glum day here in Chicago. It's been cold, gray weather, but you know, we gotta... this is the song we play on my ending. All right, Diana, let's do this. So on the out, I want to talk to you really quickly about restaurants. I have friends of mine that are really struggling out there to keep their restaurants open. If you guys would do me a personal favor and maybe not cook with... Yes, ask me if I take out. Absolutely. Do you see my lunch videos? No, I usually take out for lunch. So I'm supporting restaurants with takeout. Everyone should support restaurants. If you're in Chicago, to name a few, there's Pisolino, a friend of mine that you can be ordering out from. Amazing Italian food. But everybody has a local restaurant in their locale. Rich, you want to say something?
No.
Your mouth was saying something.
No, people are commenting that they're loving the music.
Oh, okay, good. Sorry. I have to watch Rich intently because sometimes there's a question. Anyway, restaurants, important to support. Thank you so much for listening to our videos. If you have any suggestions, anything laying around the house that you don't know what to do with, I can totally find something to do with it. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them on my Instagram. I really appreciate you guys so much. Trying to keep you happy, trying to keep you busy through this. It's not going to last that long. I'm going to put that out there into the universe right now. Spring is coming. Keep smiling. Keep dancing.
Open your windows.
Open your windows. Your dogs are probably sick of you. Our dogs are like, get out. But at the end of the day, we're at home. Welcome to our home, and thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Love you guys.